Hey everyone, good morning. So, welcome to the Joy of Health, a healing circle. So, this is just going out live now into Facebook. This is being done live in my Heal Yourself Without Trying group on Facebook because healing is not about a healing journey. It's not about doing, it's not about effort. It's simply relaxing and allowing your soul to lead because the soul is the path and the mind is constantly interfering. So everybody, give everybody a few minutes to join this, then we will start. But that's the whole thing that we need to realize. Our natural state is at joy, at bliss, at peace. And when we're not in these states, then it's a sign that the mind is interfering with some story that something is wrong, that something is incurable. And we need to understand that chronic illness remains chronic because of the mind attaching to that story. So it's about softening that story and just being who we are. So today I'll be sending through the energy of divine joy in a guided meditation. This is a relatively new energy that came through for me. One of my inner healer students was dealing with a lot of toxicity between their own thoughts and their environment. So I was like, okay, how can I best help her? And because I'm sitting with my inner healer intensive students daily, and what came through was use this divine joy to bring in this lightness. So I'm really bringing in this yellow energy of divine joy today because this energy of joy is just clearing out all this toxicity, whether it's an ailment, medicine, or thoughts, that we really poison our own inner environment. And sometimes the environment around us is toxic, whether there's stuff in the air, the water, the food, the people that we're interacting with. So it's really about coming into this deeper place. So what I normally do, if this is in my normal Vibrant Soul Society inner healer, I would pull a card for everyone. But today I want to see the one spirit animal that we're going to be using in this meditation today. Ah, all right. So we're getting the lizard, the dream time. So it's reminding you to pay attention to your dreams, your visions. So we're going to have the lizard come through in this meditation to provide you with some insights, some knowings on how to move forward in your life. Because ultimately, you live in this body. You know it the best, but the mind is constantly interfering. So after this guided meditation this morning, we will do a little bit of focused healing and see how we can help any residual energy that is sticking around. So just a short guided meditation today, maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe less. We will see. But we need to understand, as they mention in the Course of Miracles, there's no degree of difficulties within miracles. It doesn't matter if the universe is creating the human body, an apartment, this planet, a galaxy, a universe. It's all the same thing to the universe. It doesn't create these levels and separation that the mind creates. So we have to understand that a healing can happen instantly if the mind isn't interfering. And one of the things that I see frequently, if I take someone in a 9, 10 level pain, I can get it down to a 2, 3, maybe 0. Sometimes that will stick, but at least half the time the mind will say, hey, 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 there's something missing here, and it will drag it back because the mind really dislikes change. And we need to understand that the mind is always attaching and clinging to things that are not supportive to us. So, not much talking today because we don't want to add to the mental noise, the mental interference. So we're just going to allow the eyes to soften, to relax. So it doesn't matter how you're breathing, holding your hands, posture. None of this is important. We're just sitting, relaxing. Now we need to understand the mind does not know the difference between reality and imagination. And if you're not sure about this, then we can take someone with a phobia, whether it be spiders, a bridge, something that triggers them. They can use their imagination that there's spiders crawling all over them, that just sitting on a tall edge of a building. The mind will start to respond accordingly. So we're going to use the power of imagination today. Through imagination, we can create a new reality. And creating a new reality using the energy of divine joy, and our spirit animal, the lizard, coming through today with insights for our own well-being, whether it's physical health, finances, relationships, careers, whatever it may be. You are the solution. You are the healer to that situation, but not from a mental aspect, from this deeper spiritual aspect. So we're just sitting here relaxing, allowing it all to drop away. Now we find ourselves walking on a beach in a tropical island. We have a beach chair slung around their shoulder. We're just seeing the ocean out there, the beach, the palm trees, feeling the warm breeze, feeling the warm sunshine. We see some families, some children playing. So we're just walking along the beach, finding a nice quiet spot for us to relax and just reconnect with who we are. So we feel the sand under our feet, just walking along, looking for our spot that feels right for us, whether it's the middle of the open beach, near some palm trees, maybe near some rocks where we can hear the waves crashing. We just hear the gentleness of the waves as we're finding our spot. And we pull out the beach chair, we set the beach chair up. And now we're just relaxing on the beach chair. But it's sloped down where the legs are, so our feet are sitting on the sand. And as we're just sitting here relaxing, getting comfortable in our beach chair, feeling nice, relaxed, and supported, we feel our feet going into the sand, that our feet are an inch or two into the sand, and we just feel that connection to earth. But we're just relaxing. The sun is shining brightly. This yellowish orange energy is just rippling through the body. Just coming into the top of the head and rippling down to the bottom of the feet. And it's going up and down from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet, rippling up and down in synchronicity with the waves that we're hearing. And sometimes we'll hear the seagulls flying overhead. We may hear the laughter of children down the beach. We're just feeling really relaxed, allowing ourselves to disconnect from what happened yesterday, what's going to happen tomorrow, what happened a year ago, 5 years ago. It does not matter. We're just fully here in this moment. So as the sun is rippling down into the body, it's starting to merge with our spirit, our soul, our inner light. So the energy of the sun is merging with your own inner light. And we feel this light rippling up and down the body, knocking out any debris, any heaviness, any toxicity. It's just being melted away. The body's starting to heat up, and we're starting to sweat. And we can hear our sweat hitting the sands. Some of us are really heating up, really dropping a lot of water through perspiration, through sweat. pulling out all this toxicity. And it's also coming out your feet too, as the sun is rippling up and down the body. The heaviness, the junk, the toxicity is just being pulled out your feet. So we're just feeling this energy of joy, and we're feeling lighter and lighter and lighter. And we feel like we want to laugh as all the toxicity is melting away, as we're embracing this energy of joy. So we're going to sit here for a few minutes just basking in the sun, knowing that there's no harm coming to us, and just this joy rippling through the body, this yellow energy merging with your own inner light, the pure light of consciousness, this pure white light that is you. It is your way to health. We're letting go of any need of a spiritual journey that we need to be fixed, that we're broken, and to understand it's simply a matter of release. Surrendering the mind and allowing our soul, spirit, connected to all that is, to take care of things, and the mind is simply interfering. So take a few minutes and just relax. If the mind gets busy, come back to your feet in the sand, the feet on the floor, feeling yourself sit, feeling the warmth of the sun. Do your best to keep yourself in this moment with no judgment, no criticism. Reduce all mental activity. And we're simply doing our best in this moment. So just relax. As we're sitting here relaxing, not a care in the world, just radiating this divine joy, we're asking the doctors in the spiritual realms to step forward. We all have 2 to 4 doctors around us. Some are working on the brain for headaches. Some are working on the lungs, the sinuses for our air passages. Some doctors are working on the digestive tract. Some are working on the hips, the lower legs. That we are one with everything. We live in the relative. We live in the 3D. And we allow these doctors to come forward to assist the body, to bring the body back into a state of balance through this divine joy. And the doctors are weaving this energy into the body, clearing things out, stretching, adding space. For some, they're painting the nervous system with this silver energy. And for some, they're filling up the bloodstream with this beautiful pink energy, clearing out the toxins in the blood. silver energy to calm the inflamed nerves, the irritation, to settle everything in. And the only thing that's required of us is to relax, not allowing the mind to interfere. Feeling this divine joy radiating up and down the body, mimicking the ripple of the ocean, just a wave going up and down the body. The body is heating up, and the sweat with this stuck toxic energy is just dissolving back to the earth. So continue to relax. Allow the doctors to work. There's no harm coming to you. If you feel touching, poking, pulling images, just relax. As we're just sitting here relaxing, we're seeing a lizard in our third eye that is approaching us. This lizard has information for you on how to resolve an illness, a life situation that is challenging and difficult. This spirit animal is getting closer and closer, and you can see them in your third eye. And this lizard is approaching you, sitting next to your beach chair, actually climbing up, and is on the arm of the beach chair, or just sitting next to you on the beach chair, giving you insights on how best to move through your current situation. So the more you are present, the more you are relaxed in this moment, the wisdom will arise. Continue to relax. Trust your insights, your knowings. They may not come in this moment. They will come tonight when you are sleeping, when you are even more relaxed, or perhaps out of the blue when you're out of the mental distractions. So now this lizard is giving you his energy, his joy, his peace. And this divine joy is still rippling through the body, melting everything that does not serve you. The sun is shining down, merging with your own inner light. And your light with the sun is just rippling up and down the body, with all the toxicity melting through perspiration, through sweat, dropping back into the earth, And for a lot of heavy junk that needs a lot of clearing is being pulled out through your feet. The doctors are moving a lot of energy in the body, painting all the nerves with this silver energy, filling the bloodstream with this bright pink energy, clearing out the toxicity as well, the cloudiness within the blood, the impurities. Only thing that's required on our part is to be authentically us, which simply means being present, fully here in this moment, deeply relaxing, feeling the feet on the floor, hearing this voice, detaching from all the stories that are keeping it in place, that you have a chronic illness, a diagnosis, that you're broke, that your relationships never work out, that you can't find a job. It's all because of this mental interference. And we just relax, understanding we are one with the abundant universe. And the more we can surrender to our truth, our being, life flows easier, and a synchronicity and a balance begins to happen. We need to understand your mind has opinions. It is not rooted in truth. It is rooted in the past or future guessing. It is not here. So we're just deeply relaxing, allowing everything that doesn't serve us to depart, to understand that your soul, your spirit, is automatically attracting all that goodness to you, all that abundance and prosperity. So you can let go of all these manifestation practices that are keeping the mind engaged, to understand you are soul and you know exactly what you need for your human experience. The soul doesn't guess. It knows exactly what you need, and it is bringing that forward. And it is simply the mind saying, no thank you. We're going to go it alone. We're going to go figure this out. We're going to go search for that answer. The mind forgets. You are connected to all that is. You know that you know. So trust, honor yourself. Feel this joy. This is you. Outside of the humanness, you are the divine joy. So we continue to relax. Deeply, deeply relax. The doctors are finishing up their work, and they're starting to step away now. The lizard has departed as well, and we can feel the clouds are starting to build, but there's no fear. We still feel calm and at peace. The sunlight is starting to get blocked from the building clouds, but your light, your inner radiance is aglow. This bright white energy just filling the body. And the clouds are getting thicker and thicker. But there's no worry, there's no concern. You know at your deepest level, all is well. And we're just constantly reminding the mind that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out in ways we don't understand. So now we're just feeling a light rain falling over the body, clearing away the sweat, the perspiration, allowing the body to be washed, to be cleared. And now we fix our beach chair so our feet are no longer in the sand, so the sand can be washed off. And this divine rainfall that's falling, it's a slight blue energy with this rain, just cooling the body down, washing away the debris. This light rain just purifying the body one last time. Now it's raining a little heavier, adding more water to the body. The body is still glowing a bright white and yellow energy with a touch of orange, knowing that all is well. And now the rain is stopping, just overcast, and we feel the warm breeze washing over the body, drying out the body, clearing out all that stuff that's lingering in the air. This air just washing over the body. This nice, soothing, wet, warm air just washing the body, drying the body out. So we feel good, we feel light, we feel refreshed, restored, knowing that we are the joy that's not found outside of us, that it is our true nature. So now we're slowly coming back into this body, back into our room, feeling our feet on the ground, maybe taking a breath or two, maybe stretching out our arms, and just opening our eyes. When the time feels right, there's no rush, there is no hurry.